I find it interesting that it's not even like dark right now, but for the camera, it's insanely dark. And I kind of like this. Like, I kind of like having really bad lighting. It kind of, that's a lot of kind of, sorry for being so redundant. It adds to the authenticity. They just sent in a Chansey, and why did I go for Psychic? Psychic doesn't even kill Gengar in one hit. What am I doing right now? Okay, I'm going to send in Rhydon, and then I guess I'm going to click Earthquake. I think Earthquake kills Chansey at that range, so I guess that crit might have been very useful depending on what they do. I hope they go for Thunder Wave. That is not Thunder Wave. Oof. All right, let's dodge the Ice Beam and go for a Clamp. Clamp. Oh, nice crit. Cool. Now that Chansey's going to have a bad day. They brought in a Starmie. Guess I'm just going to keep clamping you. Am I still stuck? I don't know. What? It doesn't tell you? Oh, man. Okay, I know the second one's guaranteed for sure. Okay, now I need to switch. That's rough. Sorry, I'm not used to using super cringe moves like Clamp and Wrap. My apologies, guys. I'm not a professional. We'll send in the original Blissey. And now, I hope you don't have a Rhydon. Okay, I don't think they have a Rhydon. That guy's going to get paralyzed. And now, for my next trick... I'll just bring in Rhydon. Why not? Maybe I'll even go for a... They went for Sing. Whoa. Whoa, I dodged a huge bullet right there. I'm going to click sub. Because, wait, no, they're going to switch. Yeah, they're switch. I'm clicking. They didn't switch, guys. This dude's a crazy maniac. They stayed and went for Sing again. You're crazy, dude. I mean, it paid off, but that's crazy. Like, I had a Rhydon. I could have crit you, could have got paralyzed, you could have missed, and you just stayed in like that. I just woke up the next turn. That's awesome. Well, I mean, kind of back to where we started. I can't just go for sub because... If you didn't know, in Gen 1, you'll still get hit by the Sing because, in Gen 1 was a really funny time to be alive. Crit. Imagine if I got a crit there. That would have been really funny. Damn. This is going to be really hella confusing to try and figure out. Chansey... And then I'm going to switch into Cloyster into the Chansey. And then I'm going to click Explosion. Pray to God that you don't bring in Gengar. That'd be really bad for me. Okay. That's a huge headache off my shoulders. And that was hopefully the only Pokemon on their team that had a sleep move. So, I was going to bring in Executor, but they've got that Gengar. Okay. We'll send an Executor now on this guy. This is a good thing. It's probably going to paralyze me so then I can get the sleep powder off. But obviously, as we just saw with that Chansey, that's not very reliable. But hey, sleep powder is way more accurate than freaking Sing. So the odds aren't that bad. I think it's like a 50-50. And, alright, David missed. That's pretty bad. Hey, we got him. All right, so now we need to take advantage of this moment and send in somebody strong. Who is that strong person going to be? I don't know. Let's try Chansey. I had a feeling you'd bring in Starmie. So now I can paralyze this guy. That'd be wonderful news. And if they go to Alakazam, I'll just Seismic Toss them to death. If that's Starmie, yeah, I mean, I want them to go for Thunder Wave. Well, I hope I paralyze them back because I might get fully paralyzed. And then if they send in the Gengar, they'll get paralyzed, and then I can just send in my Executor. Okay, they paralyzed me. Oh god, that is so frustrating. All right, well, that was a pretty huge turn. Now they're going to run away with the super fast Starmie, by the way, that has not been paralyzed and does not have rest. It's going to have recover, and it does have recover. We've seen it have recover. So we paralyzed Snorlax, which isn't really that good because, it's Snorlax. Not exactly known for being a super speedy Pokemon. And I'm leaning towards... God, I really, really wish I paralyzed that Storm. That would have made things so easy. Because then I'd have Rhydon to kind of just destroy everything. Alakazam's asleep. Gengar gets one shot. I'm faster than Snorlax. He's not going to appreciate Earthquakes. Let's try Rhydon now. What'd they click? Reflect. Eee. No bueno. All right, let's see if we can get a crit with this Earthquake. A crit does ignore that. Or, I mean, they could just straight up get paralyzed. My Alakazam is healthy, so if it goes for rest, we can just bring it in that turn. And then I guess I'll have to trade. And okay, this Snorlax literally has Ice Beam. And it just froze me. Dear God, why am I still playing this match? I'm going to keep playing this match, but it's looking extremely grim. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I'm going to go for a recover. Okay, something good happened. Let's hit him with a Psychic. The sad news is they could... I mean, if I was them, I would just switch into Starmie right now. But, I mean... it's not looking good. I could bring... I don't know what they stayed in. I mean, maybe they'll get unlucky. They got a crit. They got the opposite of unlucky. They got super lucky. So Rhydon's dead. Chansey's got Seismic Toss. They have a Reflect Up, so Tauros can't kill them. Wow, what a load of malarkey. I wonder why Generation 1 is not that popular. There's the Starmie again. I guess I'll click Stun Spore on this thing. Blizzard. I will survive that barely. I missed Stun Spore. Alright, I guess we're just going to lose the whole entire battle. I actually lived that, and I got the rest off. That's kind of funny. You don't even have a water move or a psychic move. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to stay in. Man, this is looking... I mean, maybe I can do something, but I'm going to need a lot of luck on my side. Okay, they missed a Blizzard. That's not... I'm going to need a lot more than that, honestly. I can go for a Seismic Toss here on that Snorlax, obviously. But they're going to have to get paralyzed. And I'm going to have to not get paralyzed, obviously. Okay, step one. They got... okay, well, hold on. That's got to happen again, though. Okay, wait, hold on. All hope is not lost. Remember, that Alakazam is asleep. I am really mad, though, about my Rhydon, being dead. At least I could use it for a death fodder. So we should... Chansey looks pretty good for Starmie and Gengar. And by pretty good, I mean it can just paralyze him and keep me in this fight. So Executor is not the play. They'll just kill me. And I don't think I should bring in my Tauros either. So I think I'm just going to have to eat a shot right here and paralyze that guy. Okay, well, that's good. Now, here's where things get scary. Because I could just die right now. I'm going to go for a Reflect. No, they didn't get paralyzed. Oh, well. I think we're kind of screwed right now. I mean, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're screwed right now. Too many bad things have happened. That would be brave of you if you brought in that Gengar. I mean, that would just be a good play, and that'd be very risky because I have Earthquake, obviously. But I mean, yeah, I mean, they could bring in Gengar right now, be immune to it, and then hit me with a Hypnosis and then just win the battle like that. Okay, I'm going to go for Earthquake. Oh, they didn't bring in Gengar. Wow, I thought they would do it that turn. They missed Hyper Beam. Wow. That won't kill me. It'll do like 50, though, which I don't really like. Maybe I'll get a crit with the Body Slam right now. Actually, I should have went for Hyper Beam myself. Okay, well, I just got lucky, honestly. Now I'm going to click Earthquake, kill that guy. Maybe there's hope. I mean, they got insanely unlucky the past couple turns. Nice crit, by the way. But there's that Starmie. No, I think we still lose. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost. Because they're going to bring in Starmie. They're going to paralyze me. What? I've got Body Slam, so I could paralyze them, and then I could go for a rest. That is possible. And then Gengar, they could just literally click Hypnosis like I just said, but they could miss. Okay, they chose the Starmie route. I'm not going to bring an Executor because they have Blizzard. Obviously, they'll just kill me. So I kind of have to try and either a Critter or Para or whatever. Yep, there's the Thunder Wave. Nope, I got fully paralyzed, and I think it's all over. Unless I actually need a Para here. A crit would screw me over because then they can bring in the Gengar. Okay, they went for Recover? That was very greedy. I got a crit. That was nice, but we need a Para. Like I said 2 seconds ago. No Para. Damn. What are you... Why? Oh, they got a crit on that Blizzard. And I got fully paralyzed. That's just twisting the knife. I'm still going for Body Slam because I need a Para. Nope. I was hoping they would get insanely greedy that turn and just go for another Recover. And maybe that would be the turn. But alas, no. They missed a Blizzard. Okay, I'm awake. I mean, I don't think I can win. Jesus Christ. How many more stuns? Oh, we've missed, I think, 1 Sleep Powder and 2 Stun Spores. Wonderful. Make that 3 Stun Spores. And that is going to be game. Unless, no, that Blizzard connected. And all that's left is my Rhydon, who got done dirty by the gods. Pretty messed up if you ask me. Well, Send support in the comments. Donate all your life savings for Rhydon's hospital bills. I don't know how I'm gonna pay that. You guys know how health insurance is. It's a little sketchy, so I'm just gonna need $1 million to take care of Rhydon. So I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you later. Where Rhydon will not be there because it is most likely not going to survive the hospitalization. Goodbye.